Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what lies beyond Earth? Our solar system is a vast and mysterious place, filled with planets, moons, and countless smaller objects. Among these are asteroids, rocky remnants from the early solar system, which mostly reside in a region called the asteroid belt. Imagine a giant cosmic racetrack filled with millions of these space rocks, all orbiting the sun. That's the asteroid belt. These asteroids aren't just boring rocks floating in space, they come in all shapes and sizes, from tiny pebbles to dwarf planets hundreds of kilometers wide. Some are even thought to contain valuable resources like water and precious metals. Studying these space rocks helps us understand how our solar system formed and what secrets these ancient objects hold. So, buckle up as we embark on a journey to explore the fascinating realm of the asteroid belt. You might be surprised to know that the asteroid belt isn't that far from Earth. It lies between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, like a giant cosmic donut separating the inner rocky planets from the outer gas giants. Picture this: if Earth were a grape, Mars a blueberry a bit farther out, and Jupiter a grapefruit way off in the distance, the asteroid belt would be like a sprinkled ring of sugar between the blueberry and the grapefruit. While it's called a belt, the asteroids aren't crammed together like cars in a traffic jam. In reality, they're spread out over a vast distance. Imagine trying to find a single specific car in a parking lot the size of an entire state. The distances between asteroids are enormous, making collisions relatively rare. Still, with millions of these space rocks zipping around, the asteroid belt is a busy and fascinating place. Where did all these asteroids come from? To understand their origin, we need to travel back in time to the birth of our solar system, billions of years ago. Back then, a giant cloud of gas and dust collapsed under its own gravity. At the center of this swirling cloud, our sun ignited, and the leftover material began to clump together, forming planets. The region between Mars and Jupiter had the potential to form another planet. However, the immense gravity of Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, stirred up the material in this region. This prevented these rocks from sticking together and forming a planet-sized object. Instead, they remained as asteroids, remnants of a planet that never quite came to be. These cosmic leftovers offer valuable clues about the early solar system and the processes that shaped it. While there are millions of asteroids, some stand out more than others. Ceres, the largest object in the asteroid belt, is so big that it's classified as a dwarf planet, like Pluto. It's a round world with a dark surface, possibly harboring a vast amount of water ice beneath its surface. Then there's Vesta, another giant asteroid, known for its bright surface and a massive crater that hints at a violent past. Pallas, another large asteroid, has a unique tilted orbit, making it stand out from the crowd. And let's not forget Hygiea, a mysterious object that's spherical like Ceres. These are just a few of the fascinating characters that populate the asteroid belt, each with its own story to tell about the history of our solar system. Exploring the asteroid belt is no easy feat, but that hasn't stopped us from sending spacecraft on daring missions to these distant worlds. One such mission was NASA's Dawn spacecraft, which embarked on an incredible journey to study Vesta and Ceres up close. Dawn spent over a year orbiting Vesta, capturing stunning images of its surface and revealing its violent past. Then, Dawn moved on to Ceres, where it discovered evidence of water ice and organic molecules, the building blocks of life. These findings have revolutionized our understanding of the asteroid belt and its potential to harbor the ingredients for life. By studying these distant worlds, we gain a deeper understanding of our own planet's origins and the possibilities that exist in the vastness of space. The asteroid belt isn't just a collection of space rocks, it's a treasure trove of information about our solar system's past. By studying the composition of asteroids, we can learn about the conditions that existed during the solar system's formation. These space rocks hold clues about the early solar system that have been lost on Earth due to geological activity and erosion. But the asteroid belt isn't just about looking back, it's also about the future. Some asteroids are rich in valuable resources like water, platinum, and other precious metals. In the future, we might be able to mine these resources and use them to build structures in space, fuel spacecraft, or even bring valuable materials back to Earth. Imagine a future where spacecraft mine asteroids for resources, fueling a new era of space exploration. This might sound like science fiction, but it could become a reality sooner than we think. Asteroid mining has the potential to revolutionize space travel and open up new frontiers for humanity. Imagine using resources mined from asteroids to build space habitats, fuel spacecraft on long journeys, or even create a space-based economy. The possibilities are as vast as space itself. By venturing into the asteroid belt, we're not just exploring space, we're unlocking the potential for a future among the stars.